Welcome in, folks. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Ended up having a party last night for someone's birthday, so brain's still a little fuzzy from that. um, so pretty much we're just going to be doing Minecraft only today, and we're going to work on building up the house. So we're going to see how that goes today. Leveling out an area, building up the house a little bit. Don't know if it'll be transitioned over to the YouTube or not. We'll find out. Yeah, I love world anyways. Started this world like what, about a month before the Copper Age update, and then the update came out, and now the only reason I have experimental on is completely useless, but oh well. We will want to actually build some rails over to the village that's over there. That'll probably be a good idea. Let's see if I can shift the mic a little bit better. There we go. Alrighty. Is it night? It is night. Alright. And there's apparently a creeper nearby. Also wanted to build up our little copper boy. The whole reason we had this set to begin with. We have everything for him today. And I know on the last one, I cut you off at the last moment. I believe you can move them around. Maybe. Well, we're gonna find out. There he is. There's the little boy. Yeah, you don't have anything in there. I know, it's crazy. Here. Have fun with these. There you go. Have fun. You got this. Today we're going to be leveling all of this back out. It's going to be fun in its own right, definitely. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Ugh. Okay, so we need just a bunch. That's the level we look at. They do make an interesting noise. I didn't know that they did that. Okay, 4. Gonna get ourselves a bunch of pickaxes. We're gonna hold on to that. One iron pickaxe as well. Probably gonna have to move that lodestone anyways. Not the whole area though. I don't like doing small houses. The bigger the house, the more stuff you can fit in it. How's your morning been, guys? Hmm? Anything exciting going on? Oh, that's understandable. I didn't wake up too early. My stream got a little delayed today. Otherwise, normally I try to get it started up at 9, not 10. But you would know that. Anything new going on in the, my brain just blanked. Yu-Gi-Oh! Area? I know that you had been doing a couple tournaments for a little bit there. That's all. I need to patch that, aren't I? There we go. Oh, really? Any idea of how that deck works? I'm sure you do, because you've been watching it go on for a little bit. You know, tear out all that data, just put it in, didn't I? That's good. Just wanted to play something different this time. Getting tired of your usual decks. That's what I meant. Always a hole. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Trying to find which deck gives you the edge in that. Or at least figure out kinda what the general playstyle is. Because I know you guys tend to change playstyles pretty quick. If it's anything like Magic, you definitely have to change playstyles pretty quick. Yeah. Can't figure out where that goes. Pretty sure it goes over here, buddy. Yeah, what if I do this? He might just be getting bugged from... Yeah, he was just getting bugged because he couldn't reach that chest. Got it. Excuse me, little buddy. Scooch. Thank you. I guess this will all be monster items. Yeah, it's not in there. You gonna go check out the barrels now? Or are you just gonna hold on to that and just go, where does this go? And realize it doesn't go anywhere. Yep, still doesn't go in any of those. That doesn't help, buddy. I lagged him out by giving him seeds. Because he won't put it in barrels. I only put it in chests. So... I'll take those off you, buddy. Put them over here for you. Oh, you're looking for tools now? I don't think I have a chest of tools. I guess this could fit under tools, but let's see if he actually puts it in there. Nope. Alright. So the sword doesn't go anywhere. Good to know. The tools don't have a chest yet. That's interesting. I think he's gonna have a problem with the melons as well. So I don't really have a chest for those items. I have these barrels. Alright. Give me that. I'll take that. Come here. Come on. No, you can drop that. Oh, he won't drop it. Okay. Well, what I can do that he definitely can put away is this. Oh, do I have to hit him with an open hand? Yeah, okay. There's a system to it. Good to know. That you can definitely put away. Yeah, there we go. Our little buddy's happy. There's actual places for that stuff. Does mean I'll probably want to give him like an actual like expanded room for everything. So you only do like 12 at a time. Oh, sorry. There you go. 32. No, he does about 16 at a time. Yeah, 16 per time. Yeah. That's not too bad. We get a little bit more copper, we can get him a buddy as well. That'll help. But at least now he's putting away stuff. Does mean we don't get to keep our barrels, because they won't put it in barrels, but... oh well. Find somewhere to just dump everything that I have currently. There's all that. There's all the sticks. The bundle should probably go in here, and that as well. Take some of these. You can sort that out. You can sort that in. Because I don't want to. And I don't need all of that. they just need like one pickaxe and like one sword as a just in case. And then we just start going like this. Fill up every single slot I can with cobble. Voila. Okay. We have enough cobble to start building. First things first. Get rid of all that. Because we want to come out to here. Probably it'll only come out to here. So that all needs filled in. There we go. And it's just a minor little fill-in over here. Just right there. And that'll probably only go to about... Yeah, we'll want one block in. So... Hello, little buddy. You aren't supposed to come out that door. That. This will be a corner. And if I wanted to go all the way up to this, I'm gonna have to build a little bit of a platform. About like this. Hello, little buddy. What you doing all the way out here? Huh? Oh, going back. Gonna want to pull that coal out before I forget about it. Let's just do that now. You know, before I forget that it exists. Alright. On one stone over that, so we're gonna want to go like here. That just kind of gives us a perimeter for our build space. Oh. That can be part of it, because why not? That'll mark a door or something, I don't know. There we go. Alright. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seems like a good spot. So we can notch that in 1. Maybe 2 in. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notch. Notch. There we go. That'll make a little bit more sense later on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notch in. Nope. That's off. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Complete opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notch it in. Getting closer to bedtime. Do that. That can be yanked out. This can be yanked out. Round it a little bit. In fact, if I do this here, I can round it a bit more. There we go. And then all this will just go out. Okay, bedtime. I guess while we wait for bedtime, eat food. Not bad. Bed. You get to see the vision come true. Next side is probably this side. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notched in by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And notched in by 2. I'd love to make this out of like bricks or something, but that's gonna take a lot more effort. I'll slowly replace stuff with like stone bricks and other stuff to make it look better. But right now I just need basic layout up and running. Which means we can place that there, we can yank out these 3. Boom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notched in by 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That one also goes out. That copper chest is really loud. This gets to come out. That's our basic layout. Now it's just building the walls up more. And then figuring out where I can put doors and other things. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do it the easier way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. That's gonna be where a door is. Right there. Gonna be the front entrance door. That needs to be like that. It needed to be rounded. I'm by no means a master builder, but I do like building. I have way too many ideas of old builds that I really wanted to do. There was a time at one point where I actually built a Pokeball house. A lot of it was wool. However, nowadays you could probably get away with terracotta, which would work just as well for especially like the red and the black. You could easily get away with like blackstone for that. The white's a little bit hard, but you could probably get away with diorite or something similar. Like, oh, that's looking better. One part is, I don't know how tall I want any of this. And if I fall off like that, it's only gonna make my life harder. You know, you do have bamboo available to you. Could make scaffolding. Yeah, I could. Definitely could. But I don't want to. That's what really matters here. I think we start with a 3 tall wall, and we go from there. Not 4, 3. Shift some of this down into the main area. Why is there a piece of coal in the hand? There we go. So I tend to also slowly expand my houses, so this will at least give us basic foundation for what we're looking for. And I think the little side towers here will probably be taller anyways, so... But, like, these little main areas... Right, one... Hold on. So that means they've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, something didn't line up. 1, 2, 3, 4 between each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that does actually line up. It's just, it looks weird. But that does mean these pop out to here. Not to there. And they'll have apparently double doors somewhere. Maybe like here. There's a double door there. That sounds fine. 3, 4, then 1 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Put the double doors same side. that. Lodestone will have to move. Probably want to just sleep here. That way we don't have to deal with things spawning in on us. Oh, it's not a thunderstorm. Okay. Just rain. Yippee. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then this will be a similar deal of these two will face each other. 2, 3, 4. 1 in, 1 in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And that one. There we go. Alrighty. Coming together. Slowly. But it is coming together. It does mean like this whole area will have to be roof. I'm gonna want to get some porches in before I do that proper. Let's just get some framing in. So who said we can't do framing here? There we go. Also kind of mini hallways. This whole back area, it is 3 deep. So let's get that put in like that. Okay, can pull the lodestone back. I'm just gonna put the lodestone there for right now. Oh, should stop raining. There we go. I watch you burn alive. Watch him burn alive and then sprint out and smack him over the head once. Seems like a fair treatment to me. It is a little upsetting that it's off center from my basement, but that's fine. Alright. Now the framing's halfway done, because now I gotta do the center point. As well. Oh. Let's find the center of this bad boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 5. That should be our center point. That looks centered at least. Means that that's our major center point right there. There we go. Means this little square is our major center point. Love when that breaks. Do I have my crafting table on me, or is it just out here? It's out here. I don't have any sticks with me, though, so that doesn't even matter. Little boy is still doing fine. So I'm gonna grab some sticks. We're just gonna make only 2. Just a couple extra. That's our major point. Right? So. That means those 4 slots are the major point. Nope. That wasn't right. Not gonna do that. We're gonna do the better choice and go this way. Not gonna make a certain symbol by accident. Alrighty, that's our center point for the entire castle. It's a little 4x4 area, which theoretically I could turn it into, say, like a little mini highway almost. Given how it is. Ow. Right, if we just... Oh no. I'm gonna have to shift you, aren't I? Come on, boy. Shift. There we go. That leads down into the basement. And we'll do stairs or something, or... I don't know, man. And let's see here. That does allow for stairs. Funnily enough. Funnily enough, that does very easily allow for stairs, just not very good stairs. It's a very tight spiral staircase. I'm used to. Build up a little mini hallway on that edge. Alright. Then we have these areas, which we can wall in a little bit. That does lend itself to like little mini areas. Some basic basic stuff to start us off. Little mini rooms right there. Kind of like that. So this is still the major front door. But then we got little mini rooms on either side. Don't know what those will be for. We'll figure it out. Maybe I want to go one higher. At least for the main house. Main rooms. Maybe I do want to go one block higher. Just everything for like roofs and everything. Because a 3-block tall house feels so much better. We'll come out and do the towers in a moment. I just want to get this main part of the house set up and happy. And that'll be like roof level. Since these are probably gonna be walled, I can kind of just do that. Since these will be walls anyways. There we go. Since those already have doors, this isn't needed here. It's not anymore. These ones will. Yeah, this one isn't needed. Yank it all out. Let's do a similar thing over here. Right. That. You know, assuming I clicked in the right spot. There we go. Now we can remove all this. So the whole ceiling will be one taller. Sadly enough, does mean our little area here will have to be one more step here, but I can also just have it open up over here if I wanted a second level. That's no longer needed either. Let's swing over to bed though. So nothing spawns up there for us. Ugh. Apparently I love accidentally making stuff with double door centers. So this is by no means the first time that that has happened to me. So get rid of that part. Because that is our roof. I'm gonna keep a little bit of light going in here right now, just because I don't have torches on me. Yeah, I could make some. There we go. Get some torches in here. Just so nothing spawns at least. Funnily enough, that's about center of the room. Right, all of this back out. There we go. I don't know what these side little hallways will be, given I still have to use them to get to the towers. Unless we want the towers to just be, like, purely cosmetic. But that feels wrong. Tower heights will change, so I'm not even worried about dealing with that part yet. I don't really have spare blocks, so let's shift a couple things around a little bit. There we go. So I fit a little bit more in there. Gotta remove all of this framing. Probably should have done framing with, like, wood planks or something, but oh well. The more you know. And then got some torches to slap down here. Don't do that. Aren't you there? There we are. Probably at least temporarily consider that. Just given those are wider areas. And yes, everything is being made out of cobblestone currently, just because after a while I will start swapping everything out as we acquire the materials to do so. Building a grandiose home is not fun. I think that was my pillar. Get up. Which I rebuild. Walkway. I'll have no problem going up. Get across where I need to be, or anywhere. Okay. Now's the fun part. All all of this area. I think I am going to chunk out and quarters and put these back in. Just 1 block taller than they were. There we go. Start by doing a little bit of framing on it. Get the edges framed out. So when I stop misclicking. Okay. You are correct. I mean, I will need those back, but... Ow. Start with frames. Yes, I theoretically could make this out of wooden beams. And that would look rather pretty here. But at least for right now, I'm just gonna go with crisscross. And then it's just a matter of lighting the whole thing up real quick. Which... put 2 of those in each corner. That should be, hopefully, enough. If not, slap some there and there. And I'll slap some here and here. And that should definitely be enough to keep this whole area lit. I can fill in all of this. It's gonna look very bland to begin with, but that's okay right now. All cobblestone. That's not supposed to be there. Neither is that. Last little section. Mess up one more time, just for the heck of it. Alright, well, one more time. There we go. Whole area is roofed, except for this middle spot. Which, to like shell off this area a little bit. Goodness. So much stone. So much stone. And I still have more. I never have enough. I do need to grab some coal. Just make some more torches real quick. Oh, not where I wanted it. There we go. Start with the 4. Get the 4 out of the way. Hop up the main staircase. And just place some around the roof real quick. Just to keep that area lit. Okay. Then there's the towers. And yes, I know usually, as per my usual streams, I would swap games about now, but we're just gonna keep it Minecraft today. Nice and simple. No need to overcomplicate today. Especially since we're on a very large milestone currently. At least for me it is. Because having a house is at least a proper house, not a dugout in a hole, is very important to me. Maybe we go like 3 taller than our usual. Maybe we'll go 4. That's not supposed to be there. I'm not talking to you. At least not today. Sorry, Siri. Okay. Yeah, I think we go... No, we're gonna have to go 5 if I want that. Oh. So I want there to be 2 floors to the towers, but also have a like little roof lookout area. And that effectively means I gotta go 3 floors up. Because right now this is our 2nd floor. So unless I want to make this the lookout, in which case I gotta go 1 more block up. I mean, right now I guess they could have just 1 floor currently. Just the main floor and then this little area. Little lookout area. Ah. Second. Yeah. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks up, but 4 blocks up before the floor. Well, that's not gonna help. That's fine, that just gives me an excuse to put torches in here. And torches over here. Because this definitely needs lit up now. Means I should probably put it on the other side too. Just be safe, I'll throw an extra torch there. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. And we head back up to the roof. At some point those are going to need doors. Ah. This game is beautiful when you get the chance to just look out and look at everything. Yes, it's Minecraft, but they did some good things with the graphics. Little things, but good things. And 3 blocks up. So 1 more, and then a floor, and then 1 more on top. It's like a mini wall. So this is where the floor will be. Floor/ceiling. Ah. Okay, now that that matches, now we go to the next one. Always more stone needed. 3 up now. Oh. This would be the floor, but we gotta head downstairs. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I know. I still don't have anything for you. Sorry. Sun is setting. Oh. Alrighty. Let's close that door. Oh. Well, maybe not do that. Let's not block the door that I primarily use. That would be nice. This one's not complete. Okay. Whew. God, that goes through a lot of cobble to do that. One off. Now you see why I wanted a lot of cobble. There's a creeper nearby. Three. Yeah, 3. So this is our floor. Villager? Ah, trader. No llamas. The llamas are somewhere else. Interesting. Probably got stuck somewhere or something. More than likely. think that each of these towers is going through nearly what? I mean, it basically is going through 2 stacks each. For each of these towers. Is roughly 2 stacks of stone. Maybe like 2.5, but yeah. That is crazy. I still don't have front doors. We're gonna need at some point. Alright, trader, where did you go? There you are. Let's go grab some emeralds first. I do have those somewhere. Yep, right there. Okay, I think, yeah, I had 2 more over there. Let's go see if the man has anything we actually care about. Dumbass. No, come here. Just giving out wood. We have that. And Potion of Invisibility would be kind of nice, but Jungle Saplings, we have no problem with that. Moss blocks would be interesting, but we could probably find those relatively okay. A lot of this is really just 2 emeralds for a bucket at that point. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Then you die. Ah, that's why stuff keeps spawning in. It's because down there is not lit up. Because it's a whole ass cave. Okay. Oh, you got rid of some stone. That's crazy. It's like halfway lit up, but wasn't fully. Grab this iron roller here. Grab this iron too, I guess. Because we have this, we don't have to convert. I'm gonna need 4 of you. I'm gonna wait on doing the slabs. Because I need... Well, I needed 3 of you. Okay. I guess I wanted that. It's the same. I guess that works. Although I could just block that off now. Given I really don't need to go through there anymore, given I can just pop through the main hallway here. Pop through the little area here. Honestly, I might want to just yank those and build it up as stairs now. little buddy's still going. He's still happy. At least so far. Let's get some more stairs going. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna need to go there. That's gotta go there. Oh, right. Which means these have to be a little bit wider open. Ah, right. Stairs require more area. That's why I don't typically do stairs. There we go. Just pull all those out. Put that there, set that there, that there, that there. There we go. And then temporarily, we're just gonna wall that off a little bit. This gets us to our main house. This gets us down to our basement. None of that requires jumping now. Funnily enough, actually means I can just... Doink. Ah, yes, doors that lead to a wall. Alright. This does mean we can start moving stuff up, though. Now that the full thing is actually completed and set in areas. So we're gonna take our little boy here. Come on. Nope. Well, that wasn't the intended thing I wanted to do. I guess I can take your chest now. Hey there, little buddy. We're gonna come up here. Right, first and foremost, right up here. And give you a little mini door out back here. There you are. Come on. Up here. And we're gonna stick you in here. Come on. Come on in. There we go. And that's your new home. In fact, actually, that is probably gonna go right over here for you. There you go, buddy. That's your new happy location. Hopefully you like it. So then we're gonna fill all of this with a whole bunch of stuff. And this whole back area can have the same thing that happened with the other door. In fact, I might actually just want that door. So, I'm just gonna take the door. Now I get the fun of transporting all of this up. Hello, little buddy. Alright, let's see here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can have 7, 14 in here at least. That's not bad. And if we stick the torches up top instead of up out the bottom. Not like that, like that. Since everything that was in here was everything that got popped out of there, we can just currently just kind of dump it all in here for right now. Buddy's trying to wander around the house now. Don't blame him. Kind of a boring house right now, though. Let's swap with that. Hello, buddy. Yeah, you remember down there where you used to live? That's gonna be another set of chests, though. All of that. Throw emeralds in here, too. At least temporarily. That's stone, which I think the left one should be fine to grab. Yeah. The right one's just all the extra stone. I can. Nice. Alright, little buddy, I'm gonna give you a job. So I kinda want the stone one over here. So I'm gonna actually yoink a bunch of this out. We're gonna give you a job. There you go. Get to it. Have fun. We're gonna make that double wide for you. Nope, not that chest. One more. There we go, buddy. Yeah. They all go in there. Then all of this will go back in here. Oh, sorry, am I looking in that chest? Sorry, it doesn't go in there. I don't know what it'll do with the other things. We're gonna make his life a little bit funnier, though. We're gonna put a door right there. We're just gonna leave it open, though. And then there's this chest. I surprisingly can hold everything. Dude, the door opens, buddy. There you go. There we go. And then it's all of this. Sorry, little buddy. It's not going to go in here, actually. I'm just going to dump everything in here right now. Okay. We have more sandstone than I thought. Sand, granite, andesite, calcite. All of the terracottas, the podzils. I think you will go like this, or like that, and like this. You guys can get nudged in a little bit. That's going to be moved over here. There we go. Kind of like that. There you go, buddy. I don't think it's going to go in there, though. Then we're going to go... nuggets. Raw ore. Copper. realize I had flint in there. And the glass. Just gonna go up there. Well, we'll put a slot of coal in there as well. Why not? There we go. I see. It's getting a little stuck behind the door. Dude, you still got more stuff to do. Alright, maybe the door is a bad idea. Maybe at least on that side. Oh. What if I put it on this side, though? Because then he'll be pushed too far away if he... Because then he can still walk through when he does it. Okay. So then he'll open it, close it, and it's behind him, and he doesn't get stuck behind it. And then there's all of this stuff, which I'm going to have to make more chests. I have wood somewhere in here. Wood. And I'm just going to make a bunch of chests. I know these boys can hold at least memory for 9 chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chests. I'm going to sort tools into this one. Torches. Why not? I'm gonna grab some more wood. We're at 5. That'll work. That'll give us 4 more, which is going to be our 9 chests. And while I'm at it, I can bring up a bunch of these tools and stuff and get it started sorted out, at least on my end. That way he doesn't have to sort it all out. And we're just gonna give him a bunch of tools to sort and torches, and we'll see if he actually does sort it properly. Like that. So he does get 2 more chests, which I could put on either end. Do it like that. And then everything's all set. Alright, let's see if he actually does sort this correct. Yeah, it doesn't go in that chest. Oh, so he won't sort it into this chest. Means I will have to put... Alright. You hand me that. I'll stick that in there. You've got a shovel? Yeah, you aren't gonna figure out where that goes, are you? We're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna see he's gonna come with cobblestone again. Let's see if I put those 2 up front, right? Yep, it goes in that chest. That's right. Good job, little buddy. Alright, now he's gonna take a golden shovel, and it should sort it over into this chest here. Yep, there's something else in there that's like it. Good job. So he doesn't care about enchantments. Let's see if he cares about material. Because I have a stone pick in here, not an iron pick. No, he does care about material. Okay. Come on, I'll take that. So if there's not an iron pick in here, he doesn't want to put it in there either. That's interesting. So if I want him to sort it into something, there has to be something that is the same exact thing. Okay, what are you carrying around, little buddy? Stone? Yeah, stone goes over there. You got it. Means the stone axe is not going to want to go in the right spot. Because there's not a stone axe already in here. Now he has an iron pick. He should put it into this one. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's right. They go in here. I want to do something like this. And we can kind of just fill in those slots. Or we can kind of just arrows. Armor. Tools. There we go. Actually, what if we point all of this out? Right, we go. Arrows, so torches. Right, torches there. Arrows there. Then he should sort it all into there. Let's get all the pickaxes together at least. Then we can put the bucket there and the shears there. This one will have a little bit of obsidian here. We'll have the fire charge. We'll have those. We'll have an enchanted book in here. Horse armor, golden apple. And he can sort out those. Right? He's got a lot to sort, but he'll get it figured out, right? TNT there, like that. Throw the lodestone over there. We can throw just books here. I don't want to go like this. We could throw the leads up here. Got both my bundles, which is fine. We're going to need somewhere for food items, so we're going to go throw wheat over here. Throw melon slices there. Right, just like that. Excuse me, little buddy. I don't mean to threaten you. Collect all of that. Take all of this while we're at it. There was a pick in there. That's good. I'll take that. I'll take this. And I'll take this. And I will take, well, as much as I can, I guess. I should have somewhere sorted for this, and this, and this. I don't know if he'll do the armor the same. We'll have to see. I don't think he will, given how picky he's been. So he should sort that into here. Yep, there it goes. Okay. And he's got boots. We're going to see if he sorts the boots into here. Nope, okay. So you give me those boots then. So that means I gotta sort these into here as well. I already know he's gotta sort out the swords anyways, so no point in putting those in there. Sort those ourselves. Sort that like that. Grab this extra shovel, shove it up there. I don't know if we have a place for coal. We do, okay, but not enough. Means we're probably going to want an extra slot for like coal, and all of that. So we're gonna do a bunch of coal there. Pop back over here, we're gonna do these 3 slots with carrots. Do 2 slots with sugar cane. We'll do our 3 slots with the meats. Apparently 2 slots with you and 2 slots with you. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like it should be 3 slots with shots. We've got an apple. It is nighttime, but I don't have doors. We have doors. Very nice, beautiful doors. Yep, you're sort of in stone, so you're good. Okay, barrels can go in here, I guess, for right now. Glistening melons can definitely go in there. Wrong chest. There's some more coal. We've got some charcoal that I can throw down there. Don't want to sort that into there. Yeah, he's just dropping all of it into there, isn't he? No. And then I can just... like, there we go. That's a stone chest. We're gonna make this dirt. Dirt. So dirt, stone, items. I need one for like crafting, like building blocks. So I guess that can be this. Alright. So we can do building blocks in here. So we can do 3 of those. Not that I really need 3 of those. I really only need 2 of those. 2 of that. We can put... I want to hold off on the wall. We're going to do smooth stones. Skipped over to the chest I'm looking at, but that's fine. That we'll have 3 of. I have 2 of the flowers. We'll have the 3 different wools I currently have. And we'll put the pressure plate in there. Okay. These 3 items will need to go somewhere, but that's fine, because they don't have anywhere to go right now. These can go in here, I guess. God, there's so much more stone to go through. There you go, little buddy. Here, I'm gonna help you out a little bit. So you're not dealing with this all by yourself. I wonder if he'll sort dyes in with dyes. Maybe we just have a set of dyes somewhere. If you sort any color dye with any color dye. So, let's say I turn these rosebush into dye. Right? Then we go in here and we put a brown dye. Okay. Give him 2 red dye to sort. Could go into this one. Temporarily, I'm just going to shove these 3 here. Why did you go that direction first? I guess he starts with the closest ones. I should sort it into there. No? Oh wait, did he skip over that? He did. Okay. So they have to be the same kind of dye too. Good to know. Oh, sorry, am I blocking you? My bad. Yep, you've got more stone. Don't worry. There's always more stone. Gotta slip back downstairs. And of course those despawned. Just sad. But I could have grabbed those before. Oh well. I'll take that for now. I'll take my jungle oak log. That I definitely don't have too many of. And that door's my way. This was our area, so this is where seeds are gonna have to go as well. So we're gonna do 3 of those. Got 1 set of beetroot seeds. Got a bunch of wheat seeds, so we're gonna do... Let's do 2 of each. Yeah, pumpkin seeds, we only got 1 of those, so I can set it up with that. Do that. There's some more melons. It's always more melons, Jesus. Okay, so the melons are gonna be a little bit harder. Because I do not have that many melons. Well, I have too many melons. So right now I'm just going to sort out what's for him. We will need a wood chest. What about maybe instead of a dirt chest, we do a wood chest? We got logs up top. Bunch of jungle logs. Got birch logs. And if I had oak logs, I'd put them there. But we do not. So I'm not going to currently. We also don't have birch logs, birch planks. So I'm gonna make some. Just so that he will sort them correctly. Oak saplings, sorry, those don't go there, those go over here, which currently I'm going to put up here just so he doesn't sort weird. Birch saplings, jungle saplings, and then just a line of bamboo. Temporarily, I'm going to sort dirt right there. Okay. And leather will go in here. So now we're going to set this up for success by going rotten flesh. 3 for bones. 3 for that. 3 for leather. You 3. We'll give 3 for feathers. And then we'll give 3 for emeralds. And then we'll just sort those there. That's a building block technically, so I'm going to throw it in there now. Do I have somewhere for sticks? I don't think I have somewhere for sticks, so we're going to put sticks in here. All of this is technically building blocks, other than like these items. So actually, we might be shifting a lot of these over to here. Yeah, we can sort a lot of those over to there. Okay. Let's yoink all of it. Oh, sorry, little buddy. There you go. Alright. So we can do 2 sets of stairs. We can do our 3 different kinds of wool currently. And then 2 sets of leaf litter. Buddy, you pain me sometimes. Then we got a bunch of this, which I'm going to throw that there, and I'm going to throw both dyes in there. I'd really kind of rather these be down here. I'd rather them be all the way down there, but we all know how that's going to go out. Pressure plate there. See, okay, actually what I can do is I can extend the leaf litter to there. Right. Since that's gravel, I can swap those, move all of this up, and push the calcite over to here. And that can go there. Now, this just has cobble in it, which is not what I wanted. We're going to sort iron in here first, right? Do iron ore first. We're going to do 2 slots of iron ore. We're going to do 3 slots of iron. We're going to do our 3 slots of that. We'll do a thing of flint. Actually, wait, I can just nugget flint. And then I can just coal. We will sort all of the coal into there now that I'm thinking. So, all of this will get auto-sorted over to there now. I'm gonna push it a little bit and sort some charcoal into here as well. Stone still goes over there, buddy. Oh, you all done? You're all done? Here. Sort all of that. While you're at it, sort both of those while you're at it. Don't know how you're gonna sort that, but you'll figure it out somewhere. Somewhere. It'll go somewhere. If not, there's an empty chest over here. Hey there, buddy. You got this. Alrighty. Whew. Alright, that's all the sorting. Means everything should be basically moved. Other than, say, parrots. Let's grab our parrots, grab our bed. And grab a dog while we're at it. Temporarily just shove the bed here. Oh. How dare you? You killed the boy! I forgot I attacked the boy by accident. You killed the boy! You monster! He wasn't even done sorting. Alright. Okay, well the parrots aren't coming off. They're supposed to pop off when you do that. So, oh well. Well, the boy's dead. I don't think we have enough to make another boy, do we? We have 4 ingots. I don't think that's enough. We can make a trapdoor. And I want to make a block. We need another 5? Jeez. Well, alright. I guess we're going mining for copper. You stay there, you stay there. There. So I guess we're going mining for copper. Alright then. We found what the rest of today is going to be. Copper and getting doors. Alright, my doors don't have to be just dirt. Alright, off to go get copper. If it's not copper, we don't care about it. Let's go visit the village while we're at it. You're still level 1, okay. But you do have the experience, so... Didn't lose you, that's the important part. We still have our librarian as well. Hello, big boy. Alrighty. We need copper. No one listened to that bell, did they? Wow. They actually are idiots. Okay. Nothing to really do here. That's... Sure is interesting generation. I don't have torches. I can grab some coal and make some torches, I guess. I can always just... I mean, I could just steal their torches, but... I can also ruin their homes to make torches. See? Perfectly valid. I need torches. Therefore, your house doesn't exist. Oh. Ah, copper. Thank God. Oh, that's one piece of copper. Alright, 4, but... Gotta be more around here, right? There was 1, there's gotta be more. And I'm hearing bubbles. Probably lava or something nearby. Nothing. So I got 4 pieces of copper. I need another 1 just to make a block. And I think each one comes with its own chest. But I don't know if they only use their own chest. Iron. Not really what I want. Right? Come up and look at this house over here. I'm gonna say no. I don't think I even made it up here at all. We're gonna steal these people's livelihood. All of their hard work. Ooh, that's actually nice. Free cauldron. Bread. Free smooth stone. I'll take that. Bunch of apples, some more potatoes, and an extra bundle. I'm gonna take your bed. Screw you. It's my bed now. There's some copper at least. So. Hopefully more than one block. Yes. This is what we wanted. There we go. We're gonna have a whole bunch of little boys now. Oh, that feels so much better now. Okay. How the frig do I get back out? Probably the way I came in, but... Nighttime. Out in the middle of a field, just like usual. Alright. Now, I never suggest doing that. Weird generation. Oh, that's just part of it. Okay. And I'm gonna go steal your hay, because I can use it to trade down below at least. Get a whole bunch more emeralds off of it. Given this farm has never even been planted, I'm going to assume no one lives up this high. Ah. Doesn't matter to me. Alright, I gotta convert all of this into wheat. Go find my farmer boy. Hold on. Are you another farmer boy? You are! You're my big boy! Oh my god, that's so nice. Okay. Oh, you won't trade wheat anymore, though. Okay. That's fine. I'll take that. You do your thing. I've got some emeralds. So I could trade it out for bread. Doesn't give me much of a trade, though. So, we're gonna see about you. You'll do it for apples. Bread is the better choice, but it's apples or pumpkin pies. Pumpkin pies are harder to get. I almost wager more worth it. Because they can stack to 64. Right, that means you're not a normal villager. You trade books? No. You will trade books if I trade enough paper with you, apparently. I think the problem here is that they're going off of the thing up there. Bro's watching me scale this in absolute amazement. Yeah, because he's probably connected to this one. Or at least was at one point. And the librarian probably keeps popping up because of that there. So if I yoink that one and take it down, Pretty sure I already stole everything from here. Yep, everything from here. I mean, useless, but nah, might as well take it. Ow. Nothing in there. That's done and dealt with. I kind of just yoink myself down here. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Pale oak. Interesting. But not really anything that matters other than that pale oak, but I don't currently have those, so a real quick fix their annoyances by simply doing this. Alright, there's that. There's that. And there's another librarian for you. What are you? Your leather work. Okay. I don't have that much leather. Where's the other librarian? You want paper. And you also just want paper. That sounds about right. Well, I would like to get pale oaks, but I can't, so we're gonna leave you and your llamas alone, mostly because I don't want to deal with the iron golem. It's actually keeping these people alive. You I would love to deal with, but... Oh, you can see the house from here. Look at that. Looks kinda shit. It's not tall enough. If it was like another 2-3 floors taller, it would probably work a little better. Is that a... No, that was just sand, okay. It's okay, I'm just seeing things. Not very unusual. There's some. Ow. Oh, hello. How about no? Oh, might as well pick the iron up. So much iron. That's right, I could probably just fill my fort with iron golems. Dirt doors. Alright. I've got some coal. That's good. Let's get this all smelted up. And I have some pumpkins downstairs. I need to shear them all as well. What? Oh, right. I grabbed a bunch of pickaxes. Dink, dink, dink. Oh. It's okay, it's okay. See, he never died. He was always here. There, see? See? He was always here. He's great. He's fine. Nothing wrong happened. Pretty sure he has slots for a lot of this, doesn't he? Or he should. Not for the extra buff, but don't worry, that doesn't need to be there. And the torches. There you go. See? It's totally fine. Nothing ever happened to the boy. Oh, it even refreshes it. That's nice. You know, he has big storage. See, nothing ever happened to the boy. The boy is fine. Don't worry about the fact that there's 2 chests and only 1 golem. It's fine. Nothing happened to the precious little boy. Buddy, it goes all the way over here. You were so close. One more. One more, you got this. There we go. What did you even put in here? Put chicken in there. That doesn't go in there. Here, hold this. Oh, he doesn't accidentally put stuff in there. Nothing is wrong with the boy. We don't question why I'm smelting a shit ton of copper. It's fine. The boy is perfect. Nothing could ever happen to the boy. He will automatically sort it where it needs to go. Nope, that's mine. You grab, yeah, he grabbed copper. Should go over here. And I just need to make a bunch of doors. Start with 6. Go with the 2 on front. Alright, we actually have front doors. Well, we actually have front doors. I'm gonna get rid of your 1 oak door. Or not. I'm gonna give you 2 jungle doors. There we go. See, little buddy, now you have your own little room. Because you're perfect. Nothing wrong ever happens to you. Holes somewhere. Oh, sorry. I'm sure he'd be able to get to it regardless, right? We... drop the chest down here. Hey Lola, buddy, I'm gonna need you to move. Yeah, can you... Thank you. And then here. Don't sort that though. You can sort all this though. I don't think you have anywhere for that, but don't think you have anywhere for that either. Or those. I'm just gonna yoink those down there for you. Because I don't think you know where to put those. Could make some pressure plates for it. Alright. And side one. And that is... funnily enough, if I put a chest there and dump a bunch of coal into it. He's gonna check that chest first and put coal in there first. And I could just make blocks of coal. Make blocks of charcoal. No. That's fine. Okay, so. Oh, right. Let me just do it the easier way. There we go. There we go. Then I can joint that, dump those. Why don't I only have one thing of cobble? Ah. There we go. That'll slowly smelt all of that, send it over here for him to sort. Now we'll sort all of that out first. Yep, I'll always check that chest first. Okay. Oh. Got it fixed, boys. Alright, we're gonna make some signs, though. Here's my to-do list. Alright, to-do list. We gotta start working on getting... Obviously, the top one is diamonds, obviously. That just makes sense. We want to move villagers. And then we're gonna want also for the next one... I don't know. Oh, name tags. Name tags. That's gonna be the big one there. There we go. And then the extra one of double check sorting. Oh, and rooms. We're gonna want to also do rooms once we get that actually sorted out. I mean, like, yeah, currently this works. I don't want to put doors up here while I'm at it. I don't want to put on this side. There we go. Because our towers are done. Everything is ready. Our house is good. Got the village started up. We're going to want to move the villagers, which is going to be a pain with the water there. So we're going to need to make a lot of rails to do all of that. Ah. We're still trying to sort things. Still trying to sort out the iron. Oh. I don't know if you can just like nope, it doesn't. Okay, that's what I figured. We're also going to want to see about labels for chests. I guess. Hold on, I got this. Labels for chests. So that's gonna be our to-do list for the next set here. But we're getting close. We're just past 3 hours here, so we have our boy. He's doing his job. Look at him go. He's fantastic. Yes, you are fantastic. I love you. You haven't finished sorting, buddy. You still have more to do. Yep, only coal goes in there. So we're gonna have to see how that goes later on. But yeah, top of the list, diamonds. Moving villagers, definitely. Name tags is kind of an extra thing. Double check the sorting to make sure it all looks right. We gotta build out the rooms here, because we only got so many rooms that we can actually make. Allergies, I swear. We gotta figure out those rooms. We gotta figure out what we're doing with the towers. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do the floors and everything. So I guess that's more of like house to-do list. House to-do is the floors, detailing, and the towers. That's the big thing for the house to-do list. The normal to-do list is just going to be this stuff. We could probably pull the rooms off of that set. Because that'll just end up going over here. Which I think takes precedence over detailing right now. It's figuring out the rooms. It also takes precedent over the floors. So the floors is probably the lowest here. Floors / detailing. Now if I can spell. There we go. Those are our to-do lists. Alrighty. I will see you guys hopefully next Tuesday. I know today was a little bit delayed, which is why I went a little bit longer than usual. But you all have a fantastic time and have a great day. Remember, eat, drink. Don't neglect your own health and safety. That's never a good idea. And of course, we had to leave on a rainy day, so I will see you all in the next video.